Melania Trump wears black to the president's speech. The black suit appeared straightforward enough, monochrome, well-fitting and designed by the well-known American designer Michael Kors. As it turned out, the choice was more contentious than it seemed. On Tuesday evening, as President Trump delivered his speech to a joint session of Congress, Twitter began dissecting Melania Trump's outfit. The sequins covering the wool dinner jacket and skirt too flashy. The price at $4,595 for the skirt and $4,995 for the jacket too high. Some online commenters deemed the entire look inappropriate for Congress. Others, like the actress Alyssa Milano, highlighted the price tag. Of course, plenty of Twitter users found the choice to be tasteful and elegant, and defended the First Lady. But then there was the issue of the color black. Why choose black on a night when many Democratic women in Congress had decided to wear white, as a show of unity for women's rights? The effort, led by Representative Lois Frankel of Florida, the chairwoman of the House Democratic Women's Working Group, had been communicated to the group on Monday, in a letter that called for members to wear white to stand in solidarity with the women of our nation. The debate had echoes of the one over the pussy bow blouse Mrs. Trump wore in her first appearance, after the surfacing of the infamous Access Hollywood audio tape, in which Mr. Trump talked to Billy Bush about groping women. At the time, people wondered whether her choice of the Gucci blouse was a pointed statement or a simple coincidence. And then, of course, there was the white Ralph Lauren jumpsuit that Mrs. Trump wore on election night, a not-so-subtle echo of one of Hillary Clinton's signature looks. On those two occasions, as on Tuesday night, no answer was evident, but calculated or not, the end result served to create something of an us versus them message. The president's daughter Ivanka Trump felt a similar sting of backlash for the red off-the-shoulder dress reportedly designed by Roland Mauret that she wore on Tuesday evening, with some saying it was more appropriate for a night out than for a high-profile speech. All the hubbub over the Trump's attire almost overshadowed another notable sartorial moment: the almost eerily coordinated outfits worn by Mike Pence and Paul Ryan. Both the Vice President and the Speaker of the House of Representatives wore dark suits with bright blue ties, leading some to compare the two to proud parents beaming at their son. Maybe their matching looks, which bracketed the dark suit and blue and white tie worn by Mr. Trump, were meant to signal cooperation between the White House and Congress. Or maybe their choices were just another example of the Politico's Capitol Hill uniform, just as Mrs. Trump's suit was simply an expression of her personal tastes.